Go. Hello, everyone. This is Troy Stefana, AJ9N, your amateur radio moderator for today. On behalf of amateur radio volunteers and the crew on the ISS, we hope to soon establish ham radio contact with the International Space Station as it flies more than 200 miles above the Earth over the central U.S. It's right now over the far western part of Canada. They will be flying on the northwest to west to southwest to south to southeast track. This is all accomplished with Iss, amateur radio on the International Space Station. The ISS is flying over, looks like just coming up over western Canada, whizzing along at about 17,500 miles an hour. This contact will be performed using the Amateur Radio Calibration Network, a worldwide network of amateur radio ground stations that enable students to contact the ISS. Iss is a consortium of ham radio volunteers from 9 nations who develop and operate the amateur radio station on the International Space Station. Some members of Iss are the American Radio Relay League, the Worldwide AMSAT Radio Amateur Satellite Corporations, GSA, Canadian Space Agency, ESA, European Space Agency, JAXA, Japan Aerospace Exploration Agency, NASA, National Aeronautics and Space Administration, and Roscosmos, the Russian Federal Space Agency. The amateur radio station that will establish contact with the ISS is K6DUE in Greenville, Maryland. Will operate by Dave, W8AAS, Bob, N3IYI, and Ken, N3FGX. We also have with us John Stogovich, AG9D, who will be providing audio on the Echolink and IRLP system. Thanks a lot, guys, for helping us out. We have about a little under 4 minutes for contact time. Our contact today is with Timothy Peak, KG5DVI, who are operating NA1SS on board the ISS. Timothy is from England. Timothy will be talking with students at the Frederick W. Hartnett Middle School in Blackstone, Massachusetts, USA. The ham radio contact coordinator for the school is Dave Taylor, N1FCC. The Iss mentor for the Frederick W. Hartnett Middle School is yours truly, Charlie Stefana, AG9D. We've asked, now, I'm not sure it's going to be Principal Justin Cameron or Dave Taylor to give us a brief explanation on a little story about Frederick Hartnett Middle School and the students taking part today. Guys?
Yes, this is Principal Justin Cameron, over.
Go ahead, talk.
Okay. So I just want to share with you, and Tim Peak, I believe, that received our, what is called a story. We are a school in Massachusetts. Our school is actually 6th, 7th, and 8th graders. We are a total population of students of about 420. We welcome 140 5th graders from the schools of Millville Elementary School and A.S. Maloney. We actually are a regional middle school, meaning that we have 2 towns, Millville and Blackstone, that come together here at the middle school. And this is a middle school that was constructed in 2003. So we are in, it's about 12th year of operation. You want more information?
No, that's great. Thanks. That's awesome.
Can I do one quick thing to just archive this, how my students usually archive it?
Go for it.
I'm going to take a selfie.
Okay, we're about under 2 minutes out. Dave, Bob, or Ken, you guys want to explain how you're going to handle the contacts from K6DUE? Go ahead.
Okay, Charlie, thank you. I'll make this real quick. We have a radio station here in a small room on the roof of one of the buildings at the Goddard Space Flight Center near Washington, D.C. We have antennas outside on the roof that will track the space station across the sky. We have computers showing a display probably like the one you've got up there, just where the station is at any time. So we'll be tracking that. I will be switching the radio between transmit and receive every time I hear someone say over. That's how we make sure that the voices are going in the right direction. Up for the students, down for the astronaut. So we're looking forward to a good contact. Right a minute away, so I'll turn it back to Charlie and then I'll get back here.
Okay. Thanks, Dave. Remember that we are doing an ISS. The contact with the ISS is an experiment, so we can never tell the results, positive or negative, until the experiment is over. Students, do not forget to say the word over as Dave just pointed out. In about 30 seconds, the station should be coming up over green belt. So Dave, Bob, and Ken, it's all yours. Good luck.
Okay, thank you. I will start calling momentarily. You're going to hear a hissing sound when I turn down the squelch on the radio. That just increases the sensitivity so we can hear the signal just as soon as they start calling. And when I've got a good enough signal with him on the space station, I will tell you at the school to go ahead with the first question. Here we go. NA1SS, NA1SS. This is K6DUE calling on schedule. Over. NA1SS, NA1SS. This is K6DUE calling. Over. NA1SS, this is K6DUE. I can start to hear you coming up through the noise, but still not quite copyable. Try it again. We'll see if you've climbed high enough in the sky. Over. Okay, I believe your signal is getting strong enough. The voice level is still down a bit, so make sure you're talking very close to the microphone, right up against your lips. And we'll let it go there. School, go ahead with your first question.
Hi, my name's Christina, and I was wondering, what's your favorite food on the ISS? Over.
Hi, Christina. This is Jim Reed talking to you, and as you can probably tell, I think that my favorite food is a bacon sandwich, which I managed to get into a tin. I'm allowed about one of those every week, so it's my Saturday morning treat for bacon.
Hi, my name is Hassan, and I was just wondering, is the oxygen you breathe on the ISS recycled, made, or brought up by supply missions? Over.
Hi, Hassan. That's a great question. Well, initially the oxygen was all brought up here on supply vehicles, but now we try and recycle as much as possible, and in fact we make oxygen out of water using electrolysis. So H2O becomes hydrogen gas and oxygen gas, and then we even use the hydrogen gas mixed it with the carbon dioxide that we breathe to make more water. So we try and recycle it.
My name is Lucas, and my question is, does the International Space Station make noise? What causes the noise, and how do you deal with it? Over.
Hi, Luca. Yes, there's quite a bit of noise up here, depending on what experiments are going on or which segment we're in. Mostly the noise is caused by ventilation fans. We use what we need to keep air flowing so that we don't get pockets of carbon dioxide. So we just basically deal with the noise, you deal with it, and get used to it. So if you really want to speak to the person here, over.
Hi, my name is Haley, and I was wondering, on the ISS, do you eat more or less than you did on Earth? Over.
Hi, Haley. I'm eating about the same as I did on Earth now. Initially, for the first 2 weeks, I probably ate less just because I was getting used to space and I didn't really know how much I needed to eat. But suddenly I found my appetite again, so I'm probably eating just as much as I did on Earth. Over.
Hi, my name is Mallory. I was wondering what fun activities you do on the space station. Over.
Hi, Valerie. Great question. I've only been up here 2 weeks, and so for me, the most fun I can have is just going to the window and looking down on beautiful planet Earth. And every time I go there, I see a different part of the planet. I always take my camera, and that's the most fun thing. I think that, and also being able to call friends and family, and of course, to speak to people like you via the ham radio. It's all great fun. Over.
Hi, my name is Aiden Murray, and I was wondering, how do you wash your clothes? Over.
Hi, Aiden. Well, we can't really wash our clothes up here, so we just wear them a long, long time. And, for example, our sports kit we get to change out once a week. But a pair of trousers has to last us at least a month, and then we just put on a new pair. Over.
Hi, my name is Owen Kelly. What is the room temperature in the ISS? Over.
Can you just repeat that question? I missed that one. Over.
Room ISS. Over.
Yeah, great question. We normally keep about 21 degrees Celsius, and it's a quite comfortable temperature, and of course we're in a normal pressurized atmosphere just like you are on planet Earth. Over.
Hi, my name is Caitlin, and I wasn't sure. What was the strangest experience you've done during space? Over.
Hi, Caitlin. I think the strangest experience is probably getting to the International Space Station. To be launched into space on that Soyuz rocket, and then to go through the whole docking, rendezvous and docking procedure, seeing the space station coming towards you, this huge great space station. I think that was probably for me the strangest experience.
Hi, my name is Natalie. Do you get to bring one or more personal possessions to the ISS for your time in space? If so, what do you bring? Over.
Hi Natalie, yes we do get a small allowance, and I pretty much filled up mine with photographs and letters from friends and family, which is lovely. So I've got a small crew quarter, and I've got all the walls plastered now with photographs of friends and family and letters from home, so friends and family back home. Over.
Hi, my name is Ariana. I was just wondering what inspired you to be an astronaut. When did you realize this? Over.
Hi Ariana, it's a great question. I've been inspired by many things throughout my life, but I followed the space program very closely, and when I became a test pilot, for me, to have the opportunity as a test pilot to become an astronaut, which is the pinnacle of my career, and I was inspired by many of the astronauts I spoke to, asking them about their career and what it was like, and I decided that was the route I wanted to take.
Hi, my name is Logan. I was wondering, how is sleep in microgravity different in space? Is it a restful sleep? Over.
Hi Logan, I'm enjoying sleeping in space. Yes, I don't have any problem sleeping at the moment. I just like to float around in my crew quarter, so I don't tie myself down. It's only a small crew quarter, so occasionally I bump off a wall, but it doesn't really wake me up, and it's quite fun to just float there. It's a lot of fun in fact. Over.
Hi, my name is Jessica. What are some dangers of being on the ISS? Over.
Jessica, well, we're always cautious on the space station of things like the depressurization if it's produced by a micrometeorite. We always try to avoid any fires on board the space station that would be bad, or any sort of toxic atmosphere. They're the three hesitations, but we can do those items effectively.
Hi, my name is Myra, and I am wondering, are you on Twitter? If so, would you be able to send out a tweet either saying hello to us or saying that you spoke to FWHMS here in Blacksville, Massachusetts? Over.
Hi Myra, yes I am on Twitter, @_50, likewise with Christopher and Kelly out here, we'll definitely send out a tweet after this podcast, so after that.
Hello, my name is Joshua, and I was wondering, what type of tools do you use on a spacewalk, and where do you keep them while working? Over.
Hi Joshua, great question. Myself as a local the practical powered drivers, office drivers with us, but also even like brushes. So it really depends on the job that you're doing. If you have full lot bags to take with them, and that's the size of about a shoebox,
Hi, I'm Thomas. What jobs or tasks do you do daily on the ISS? Over.
my name is Emma. What is your favorite place to be on the ISS and why? Over. My name is Beth, and I was wondering, how long does it take for an astronaut to regain their strength, muscles, and bone health once they are back on Earth? Over.
Yeah, we've lost him over the horizon now.
Yeah, I didn't. Okay, I think we lost him probably about a minute before scheduled.
Yeah, just about. I was hoping it would come back in, but
okay.
Went down fast.
I think this was an excellent, we got many students through, though. I think this was an excellent contact. Thank you to the team.
Okay, in closing here, ladies and gentlemen, we have shared a moment of history. Amateur radio station K60UE in Greenbelt, Maryland, operated by Dave, Bob, and Ken. Contacted Timothy Peake, KG5BVI, aboard the International Space Station. Talking with students at Frederick W. Hartnett Middle School in Blackstone, Massachusetts, USA. And congratulations to the students at Hartnett Middle School and the other students that came in. First, we'd also like to thank John, AG9D, for the IRLP and Echoing Connection. Now, for the international volunteer team of ARIS, including the radio amateur satellite corporations around the world, radio amateur, the American Radio Relay League, GSA, ESA, JXA, NASA, and Roscosmos. This is Charlie Santana, amateur radio operator AJ9D. Saying my greetings to all of you in amateur radio terms. 73 best wishes. So,